In Imperial Year 1181, the new Adrestian Emperor, Edelgard von Hresvelg, led a strategic assault against the monastery at Garreg Mach. Though her own losses were great, her foes had no choice but to surrender. Archbishop Rhea commanded the Knights of Seros, leading from the front lines against the Imperial army. But amidst the chaos of battle, she vanished, and her whereabouts remain unknown. With this single attack, the Adrestian Empire officially launched its offensive against the Holy Kingdom of Fargus and the Leicester Alliance. The unification of Fodlan has begun. Part 2. Verdant Wind. Ethereal Moon. Reunion at Dawn. It is Imperial Year 1185. Nearly 5 years have passed since the fall of the monastery at Garreg Mach, and war continues to plague the lands of Fodlan. Ferdiad has been captured. The Holy Kingdom of Fargus is in shambles. The Leicester Alliance is on the verge of collapse, fractured by two opposing factions, those who support the Adrestian Empire and its ruler, and those who seek her demise. Meanwhile, under Emperor Edelgard's rule of law, the Adrestian Empire continues to expand its reach. The path to a new Fodlan, unified by imperial strength, may yet be in sight.
You. How long do you intend to sleep? Your body is awake. Your eyes must open now, and you must find the strength to stand upon those legs of yours. Like so much rain, a pool of blood has fallen to the ground. As spears and arrows pierce the earth, it weeps. And even now, it weeps. In order to survive, they kill. And so the people of this world are lost in an abyss of suffering. They weep as well. The only one who truly knows the nature of such things is I. Or rather, you. Excuse me? Are you saying you have forgotten who I am? How dare you! Get on your feet. Right now. I'll coddle you no more. You are just like a child, always needing me to hold your hand.
Hey, are you awake? We're in a village at the base of the monastery. What are you doing in a place like this? I honestly didn't expect to find someone floating away down the river.
Garreg Mach is upstream of here, but that place was abandoned.
Huh? You don't know? The Church of Seros isn't there anymore. Though, there have been some folks still living there in the 5 years since... well, you know. Anyway, I've heard some thieves have been spotted around those parts these days. Are you feeling alright? You didn't hit your head or anything, did you? It's the ethereal moon of the year 1185. It's been nearly 5 years since the monastery fell. Tomorrow was supposed to be the Millennium Festival, but who's got time to think about things like that? Yeah, that's what I said. But with the war and the Archbishop still missing it all, I doubt there's a soul to be found who has enough blessings worth counting. Hey, slow down, will ya? Where do you think you're going? Are you crazy? I told you. They say thieves are running amok up there. And there's plenty of other dangers, too. Come on, I promise I won't say you're a coward. Just forget about going anywhere near the monastery. You just remember I tried to stop you. Got it? It's not on my conscience if you wind up dead.
More like my friends.
Students? You really are crazy, aren't you? There aren't any kids anywhere near that place anymore. Unbelievable.
You overslept, Teach. Pretty rude to keep a fella waiting like that, wouldn't you say? What's with that surprised look, my friend? You didn't really think I'd given up on you coming back, did you? Can you feel it? A new dawn is finally here. Not just for us, though. No. For all of Fodlan. It's been 5 long years. Where have you been, Teach? You don't really expect me to believe that you've been napping this whole time, do you? It's a good one. Except that's not your lying face. I guess I've got no choice but to believe you. You're not exactly normal to begin with, so it's not a huge stretch to imagine you sleeping for that long. And this is where you say, just kidding, right? If this is a rib, now's the time to fess up. You must be insane, and yet... fine. I believe you, okay? But that means you don't know anything that happened after your last battle, right? I guess it's on me to catch you up. As you can see, Garreg Mach was crushed by the Empire and was never restored. The monastery is in ruins, and the town is in pretty bad shape too. Can you guess why? It would seem that's one possible explanation, since you insist that's what you've been up to. All we know for sure is that Rhea suddenly vanished during that battle 5 years ago. The Knights of Seiros have apparently been searching all over Fodlan for her. But the fact that this place is in ruins tells me they still haven't found her. Worried, huh? Well, for better or worse, Rhea was clearly fond of you. But I'm not so sure whether it would be good for her to return as the Archbishop. Rather, with her gone... never mind. This could be a dangerous conversation. Before we discuss the state of affairs in each territory, are you hungry? You must be. It's not much, but I did bring some food with me. Let's eat up and go from there. Whew, I am stuffed. Even the most humble of meals taste great with the right company. By the way, Teach, do you remember the night before the ball? I know it was 5 years ago, but we promised that the Golden Deer House would reunite during the Millennium Festival. Today's the day we promised to meet up, but no one's here.
It's a bit harsh. It's a new dawn. Especially Hilda. Still needs time.
True. There's still some daylight left. Let's wait just a little longer. You never know, maybe someone will show up after all. Hey, Teach. Just waiting around sounds boring, so why don't we get in some exercise? You know, help with digestion and stuff. You must be in bad shape if you've been sleeping for 5 years. It'll do you good to get your body moving again. Something like that. Look, if you come with me, you'll understand. Oh, and don't forget your weapons, okay? I want to make sure neither your leadership nor your skill with a blade have dulled.
Why do I get the feeling you know something we don't?
Yeah.
In the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, Imperial loyalist Cornelia has subdued all regions of the former royal house of Blavid to prevent further revolt. Prince Dimitri has been sentenced. Now, the backbone of the former kingdom, Houses Gautier and Fraldarius, struggle to continue the resistance. Cornelia, operating out of the royal palace, has accepted the support of the Empire to build an army and plots to wipe out all remaining kingdom forces. In the Leicester Alliance, House Regan leads an anti-imperial faction, while House Gloucester directs the Empire's supporters. Despite the undeniable threat of fracture, the Alliance's adept new leader, Claude, deftly maintains the outward appearance of a unified front. In Enbar, the imperial capital of the Adrestian Empire, Emperor Edelgard fights to strengthen her regime. She has extended her reach to the kingdom by inciting a coup and continues to draw its former lords under her influence in pursuit of controlling all of Western Fodlan. In the meantime, the Knights of Seros have been dispatched to find Archbishop Rhea, who remains missing despite their searching. Left unattended, the monastery at Garreg Mach has fallen to ruin and become a haven for thieves.
Claude, we didn't need an explanation. Our dad gave it us.
Pretty much, yeah. Sorry, don't worry, my dad's inside my head. He's giving me the backstory as we speak. He also says you're a jerk. Nah, I'm just kidding. I had that last part.
The thieves are here. Apparently they're trying to run off with treasures from the monastery.
What the? Intruders! Protect the goods!
He's a wyvern knight already.
This is gonna get expensive. Collect everything the thieves carried out.
This is definitely advantageous.
At the ready.
Because normally, with the Dimitri or Edelgard, they're on foot. So already I like this. So I'd say, let's start off with a nice salvo. Let's see what our boys been up to. Apart from finding a pet dragon.
We're all desperate, aren't we?
And by dragon, I mean wyvern. You get the point.
He's got fail not.
What's my strategy?
Sweet. Well, I'm gonna keep on going, and you've got a treasure, so that means you're not getting past me. Goodbye.
Another victory.
Now, I will say straight away, I honestly don't think I am a fan of the cutscene in which we see Claude again. It was kind of just like, okay, and suddenly Claude's here. Whereas Dimitri or Edelgard, you either had Dimitri's defeated and just dark, like, demeanor, or you literally had the clash between yourself and Edelgard. Something that's much more dramatic. Whereas Claude just like, yeah, I'm standing in the sunset. What's up, Teach? Now, don't get me wrong, visually, I think they're all good, but just in the sense of scale, yeah, I'm not really a fan of how Claude was brought back. It would have been nice if we saw like Claude like skulking around or anything like that. Or even just a case of like him holding his bow, be like, huh, I wasn't expecting you here, Teach. But oh well.
So close. Too easy.
As always, this part of the game is one of the highlights for me because
We're all desperate.
it's just always a feel-good moment seeing what Garreg Mach is like and seeing what our house leaders have been up to.
Yeah, and seeing their glow-ups.
Yeah.
A fitting outcome. And that
But of course,
The barbarity is even worse than the rumors. On my honor as a noble, I will expel these ruffians.
Today was supposed to be a happy day, but the monastery is in such disrepair.
Over there. Is that the professor? And the others? Professor, you're alive! Guess we better handle this before I celebrate, though, huh?
You finally made it. I suppose virtue still exists in this crazy world after all.
honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of hoping Hilda would be the last one to appear. Like, oh, wow, I thought there wasn't going to be much point in showing up.
Shall we?
But oh well. As you say, everyone gets a glow up and everyone looks fantastic. And mercifully, they all remember the weapons and the classes I give them, including their progress.
Yeah.
Because I'd be extremely pissed.
Steady now.
If they all just decided, yeah, guess what? Nah, Claw's just decided, I'm just gonna go Dark Mage now, Professor.
No mercy.
I have abandoned the bow and become one of the dark arts.
Shall we?
Like, good for you. I will say, Lorenz has got some decent range on him for a magic user, so I can't snuff at that.
And you can talk to your party members, can't you?
Oh shoot, I can! I should probably do that.
What's my strategy?
Yeah, let's talk to Lorenz first. How you been?
We've much to discuss, but first, let us dispense with the riffraff. It is a noble's duty after all.
Of course. I'm going to do my best to make sure that we get to talk to all of our party. It might be a bit of an elongated process, but hey, I want to see this stuff.
I fought and won.
Shall we?
It's time!
Curse you. Ignatz? Been up to much?
Professor, it's been too long. I do want to chat, but first let's handle these criminals.
You never have time for me. That's fine, I'll just shoot a fireball at this. Let
Steady
disappear and open the gateway for you. Goodbye.
I took care of it.
Hexlock shield, you know what? Yes, and that's the convoy. You can get a new
Shall we?
shield for yourself, boyo. Unfortunately, my dragon is
My
injured,
orders?
so I guess I can just relax up here. Leonie can take a step back. And Hilda can just clean up.
Fighting wears me out.
A leather shield?
Yeah! Exactly what I can definitely use now. Absolutely.
No mercy.
Also, Ignatz, you are a beast.
Now to keep polishing my skills.
Is that the professor? And everyone else? If they're fighting, I gotta go help.
Wow, it's you. Here I thought you were dead all this time. Could that be the professor's ghost?
Hey, you're late. Hurry up and help.
I mean, to be fair, we've pretty much cleaned up over half of these guys, but hey.
Let's make this quick.
I'll open up the taps and then we can just make our way over. Dark magic to knock down the wall. I still use my hands, Professor. As you can tell, it works out great.
I'll do my best.
Yeah, let's just Lucario this and just get that done.
Goddess, forgive me.
I get the money. Unfortunately, it seems Raphael's been poisoned, which is not ideal. Ignat's just take out that guy through a solid door. Because that's how much of a badass he is. Oh, toss away his vulneraries. I can end that for a while. Lorenz, you can chill in the safe zone over there. And I'm probably gonna go... Yeah, I'm probably gonna go over here and give these guys a bit of an aid. Leone can probably be over here, because I would like to talk to her beforehand. Also, no, I do not want to dismount my horse. Never dismount the horse, of course.
No mercy.
Ignatz, already, you're making me proud and I love you.
Now!
This good enough?
Is good enough?
Oh, I'm dead! Man, these guys and their gambits, they are not playing around.
We could split into two groups. If we hit them from the north and south, we can trap their leader in a pincer attack.
What do you think I'm trying to do? I shall remove you. Thank you.
I must keep going.
Unfortunately, Raphael can't move. But what I can do though is probably just take up this.
Destroy more of the monastery.
You gotta break a few eggs to make an omelet. Meanwhile, Lorenz can just break out Ragnarok.
Our quarrel wasn't personal.
He gets a door key. And I can't use any chest keys right here, but Ignatz can. No, there's no point in opening up that. Oh yeah, Claude defaulted to fail not. Nice. Hilda can go up. What can you bolt axe? Oh, I didn't realize that the wyvern was covering up the guy. I couldn't see him. I was like, Hilda? What are you attacking? Well, seeing you guys are up there, so I say I'll go talk to you guys.
How about a curtsy?
Let's try something.
This'll take some strategy.
You know, in a hill, for someone who's lazy, you're actively doing. No!
If only I'd lived just a little longer.
No! No, that is not how. No, it's not ending that way. No! We are changing that. I even did that just for a laugh. I didn't realize that would get her killed. Hell no! That is not the way this story ends.
I'll tolerate no obstacles.
Well, in that case, that's our first instance of permadeath. Luckily, we have enough to change that. I'm gonna be careful of that now.
My orders?
The game is no longer playing.
All right, who's next?
At the ready. Sorry, but I must.
Alright, game, consider me awake.
Don't get used to this.
Now's the time.
At least that guy can't kill the secret at this time around. The fact that he was 1 HP away from dying as well, that's annoying. Man, yeah, and they're bringing on the poison with this type of stuff. Not great.
Never let your guard down.
I mean, with something like Raphael, it's no big deal because he could just use healing focus at the end of every turn. So I'm not in really that bad of a situation with him. But it's everyone else. My goodness. And I can't.
It's because that guy, he's. Oh, I thought he was one of those hat-wearing pricks.
No.
Leave it to me.
No, not there. Oh. Raphael, let's have a chat. You know, before you die.
Is that really you, Professor? It's been so long. I thought I'd never see you again.
I'm really surprised you didn't say, huh? Have you been eating well? But, you know, hey-ho. Alright. We can still dance. Let's have a chat.
The instant we arrived, we're neck deep in battle. We should have arrived late.
Wow.
Nice to see you too.
Wow. I mean, to be fair, I did get her killed in a previous life by doing exactly what I just did there.
Professor? Is it really you?
Indeed. In the ghostly flesh. So, Ignatz, can you open up this chest, please? Where are we going? Pharmacy, which you already have. Let's put that back in the convoy. Lawrence, you could open a door, but I feel like there aren't really any other doors you could be useful for. I mean, I could use that, but I've got Claude, who's on a wyvern. Yeah, is there legit any other doors I could probably make use of? Nope. But you know what, though? It's a door key that I might want later on, so you know what? I'm gonna keep it. Well, I want Pacifica to end him.
No.
No.
Let's try some.
They love their gambits.
I was about to say, yeah, you guys and your gambits, and you guys are missing so much. Everyone's fine. They're just low poison, but it's all good. Ignatz, open the chest. And what do we win? A silver lance, which you probably can't use. So you know what? I'm gonna put that in there. Seems like we've got a bowman who's looking to get you, so you know I'll use healing focus. I feel like Marianne's gonna come in handy because I'll probably use my dancing a lot to get across the map pretty quick. I would talk to my teach, but here I'm kind of busy. Wish I could talk to you at the same time, but oh well. But yeah, I'll probably give Claude. Actually, you know what? No, we're getting close to where the professor is, so let's just skip over there. Now, can I talk to the professor as I am? we might have already talked, so there may not be that much use for it. You don't remember this douchebag, but Lasifia says hi. And die.
A fitting outcome.
Thank you and good night. We're poisoned, but it's all good. Let's talk.
You've been alive all this time? Where have you been hiding? Never mind. Talk later.
Sounds like a plan. Meanwhile,
May I help?
Gambit.
Don't underestimate.
They can use one, so why can't we? Get him!
I'm not dying here.
Thanks for clearing the way. Raphael could just beat up the bowman. Be grand.
You should have seen that coming.
It was your last surprise.
Aha, ha ha ha. Raphael plays a Persona 5, I knew it.
Professor, boy, am I glad to see you. How did we end up in this situation?
Last episode. That's how. If you haven't seen it, have a look.
Fighting wears me out.
Man, there's so many chests over there. I'm not talking about Hilda's. Apart from Claude, don't think we can do much. There's just one guy left, I think. Sure, why not? Except I don't want to break my new toy, so, anything other than fail not? Sure.
No, I'm not the one you want. I guess I've got no choice.
Strategy in motion.
It isn't looking good for us. Should we retreat?
So he revealed his true identity. Catch him and recover the treasure.
And the only people who are in the line of fire is... Oh, no. Oh no. Ooh, this is... not great. The only thing I can hope for is Lasifia and Marianne can hold guard until then. Oh yeah, because I kept the door locked. They've got to go the long way around. That's kind of funny. That's kind of hilarious. Oh, they're trapped like rats on my own making. Oh, you're gonna die. Oh, you're gonna die so bad.
My moment has arrived.
Goodbye.
Sorry, but I must.
No, you didn't need to. You really didn't need to, Claude. You just wanted to because you've been waiting all the starting 5 years. No, I'm gonna head them off just in case. The guy's running me while the grunt's taking care of him.
A fitting outcome.
Patient ring. I might need that in some way, shape, or form down later on. Also, I hate the fact that the game is favoring Failnaught a lot. I'd rather that not be the case. He's gonna be walking into a wall of fire, this guy.
You should yield me a tidy profit. This had better work.
I don't like how he said that to a woman.
No. What would he have said if we were a guy?
Oh.
I don't think I want to find out. So here we are.
Predictable. Here is something.
Thunder!
Not my best.
Great start, great start.
I thought it would be easy money. Maybe it wasn't meant to be.
We took care of that. Are you sufficiently warmed up, Teach?
I'm exhausted. What gives, Professor? I was so excited to see everyone again, and then this happens. I'm still tired from the long journey. How did it come to this?
Let's all take a moment to catch our breath.
If you've got the spare time to play with those guys, the least you could do is prepare some tea.
Blame Claude. Just straight up, it's his fault.
We were hoping someone would come to back us up when we started routing the bandits. It seems they've been taking advantage of the church's absence and doing whatever they please here.
In any case, I'm glad that all of you are well.
That's the spirit, Marianne.
That was fun. In fact, I wouldn't mind romping around some more.
So, you were alive this whole time, Professor. I am not surprised. In fact, that is why I came here.
And it doesn't look like time has rusted your skills. That's a relief.
I'm just glad everyone's alive and well. On that note, let's move this reunion party somewhere else. Now that we've dealt with those violent bandits, we could potentially use this place as our base of operations again.
What could you possibly mean by that?
I'm talking about the Leicester Alliance taking over Garrick Mach Monastery. After all, it's right in the middle of Fodlan. It's a critical strategic location.
Are you suggesting that we fight back against the Empire?
Aren't you getting a bit ahead of yourself? The Alliance is in complete discord at present.
And, as leader of the Imperial faction of the Alliance, isn't Count Gloucester, your father, the main cause of that discord?
Yes, that is true. It was inevitable. Our house's territory is close to Imperial land, after all. Had we not consented to vassalage under the Empire, they would have invaded immediately.
Naturally. And to be clear, I have no problem with your house maintaining its Imperial ties until we're sufficiently prepared to revolt. The Empire is the cause of the infighting. If we rid ourselves of them, the situation should resolve itself. That's why I'm thinking we should make this our base, raise up an army, and stir up some trouble for the Empire.
Now you're talking. Sounds like fun.
So then, Mr. Leaderman, does this mean you intend to rope us into your little scheme?
Say what?
My grandfather passed away. That means yours truly is officially the leader of the Alliance.
If we had a more reliable leader, perhaps the Alliance would not have been divided.
Think what you will. All I need to know is if you're in or you're out.
I'm happy to lend a hand. I won't let those Imperial dogs set foot in Alliance territory. I couldn't bear it if my village got caught up in the chaos of war.
I'll fight too. I've got to protect my little sis.
I will join as well. After all, House Ordelia was once dragged into an Imperial revolt. It ruined us.
Of course. I understand your motivation.
I'll fight too. It's time to take responsibility for my own future.
I
don't want to run anymore. I hope I'll be of use to everyone.
We can do anything if we work together, Marianne.
What about you, Lawrence? Are you going to go back home to your scary father or what?
We cannot rely on Claude's scheming to lead us to victory. Therefore, I will remain. It is my duty to ensure Claude does not worsen the situation in the Alliance.
All of us are fighting for a different reason, but we share a common enemy. If we don't act, the Empire will crush us eventually. I say we stop them before they have the chance. So, Teach, will you help as well?
Someone's gotta keep you two from fighting, so I'll give it some thought.
Please do. I'm counting on you.
I don't care about Ray at this point.
Even if your ultimate goal is to find Rhea, it would
No,
be
it's
better
not.
to stick with us as you search. With you on our side, the Church will join us as well. That makes fighting the Empire a moral cause, which means it'll be easier to rally support. Above all, your knowledge and strength are indispensable if we hope to stand a chance against the Imperial Army. Without you, my schemes are nothing. Just words. Please, take all of that into consideration as you decide.
You're really laying it all on the table, aren't you, Claude? Well, all that aside, this place is a mess. We can't very well make our base in a ruin. And repairing it sounds like a lot of work. I wonder if anyone would be willing to help us out with that.
Hilda, that's your job.
I like how nobody answered her.
Can it be? You were alive all this time?
Professor, it is so good to see you again. My brother and I were worried about you.
Oh, thank the goddess. I couldn't bear the thought of letting Gerald down by not finding you.
Guess you lucked out. We've been looking everywhere for you, but I see Lady Rhea isn't with you.
Damn. Everyone was real worried about you, Professor.
Cyril? Is that you? You've grown up, kid. Have you been looking for Rhea with the Knights?
Of course, without Lady Rhea, I don't belong anywhere.
Cyril, that's not... Never mind. We'll figure it all out.
Oh my. The Golden Deer House is together again at last. And all grown up. Well, for the most part.
I do regret that we were never able to hold a proper graduation for all of you students.
It has been 5 years since Lady Rhea disappeared. We have devoted all of our energies to finding her. However, without being able to set foot in Empire territory, we are at a standstill. We had hoped that perhaps the Archbishop would return here on this day. That of the long-awaited Millennium Festival.
Unfortunately, that doesn't seem to be the case, though I don't suppose you had very high hopes in that regard. Even if she were able to return here, with the monastery in ruins, I don't think she would have felt safe enough to do so. Right, Hilda?
Yeah! This is an important location for the church. To think you've left it in such a state.
Yeah.
That's true. Perhaps we've left it alone for too long. We've got to make things right.
I can clean this place up like new. It's not fit for Lady Rhea like this.
Jesus
And leaving this place in ruins affects the safety of this area, too.
Agreed. There is also a great
Did we
deal
just
of
guilt trip
valuable
this lot
literature.
into cleaning up the monastery
do it.
for us?
I think
Together, we
Hilda
can restore
did.
the monastery
Good
to its
lord.
original beauty.
We will require the aid of skilled craftsmen, too. I shall seek out any such individuals who are willing to return to Garrick Mach.
Fantastic! I'll figure out how to split up the work, and then we can get started.
Hilda. This place needs cleaned up, guys.
God, if only someone was able to clean this up. But oh, where are we gonna find knights who are very dedicated to this place? I know. We'll get the simp. The simp always works.
Part 2. Verdant Wind. Guardian Moon. The Alliance Leader's Ambitions. Claiming the monastery at Garreg Mach as its home base, the Alliance army joins forces with the Knights of Seros. Together, they begin to take up arms against the Adrestian Empire.
Thanks, Dad. That's what we're currently doing. Well, it's what we've been doing for the past, half hour? Just saying. Like, Dad, I love you, but I'm with my friends now, so can you please piss off for a little bit? At least get out of my head, if that makes sense. Thank you.
Good work, Hilda. You didn't do much manual labor, but you managed to rope the knights into helping us restore the monastery.
Thanks, Claude. But all I did was piggyback on your scheme. I saw your eyes telling me to make some magic happen.
Thank you so much for your help with the restoration.
Oh, please, it was nothing. We're just doing our part as former students.
I'm told you even routed the bandits. That job should have fallen to us. I'm sorry for the trouble.
Hey, don't think twice about it. We're all allies in the resistance against the Empire, right?
The Church is at war with the Empire, but let's be realistic. Wouldn't it be better for the Alliance to eventually submit?
The way I see it, the Emperor wants to take over all of Fodlan and destroy the existing order of the world. I can't see her allowing the Alliance to continue to exist. We're in this just as deeply as you are. Actually, we were hoping to use this place as a base. The Empire begs to be meddled with, and we're first in line.
What? Why would you want to make your base here of all places?
Garreg Mach is situated in the center of Fodlan, both geographically and spiritually. We want to secure this location while the Empire is still overlooking it.
I see. The Empire doesn't see this place as important at the moment because it's far from the front lines.
But if we simply decide that it's ours to occupy, that does nothing to inspire the hearts and minds of the people of Fodlan. Luckily, good old Teach has finally returned to us. If the Professor Rhea entrusted with the Sword of the Creator fights at our side, well now, that's a just cause anyone could get behind. What's more, here we are, working alongside the legendary Knights of Seros. It smacks of divine providence, doesn't it? Can you feel it?
I have heard what you have to say, Claude. And you, Professor? Where do you stand?
It's got nothing to do with Rhea.
On our own, we lack sufficient military strength. But with the help of the Alliance, the Archbishop said if anything should happen to her, that we should entrust the affairs of the Church to you. If you intend to fight alongside the Alliance, then I will follow you as well. Is that acceptable, Claude?
Of course. I can't think of anything more reassuring than having both Teach and the Knights on our side. Together, we'll stop the Emperor and her reckless ambitions. Oh, hey there. What are you doing up at this hour? My brain's just busy. Thoughts keep going around and around in there, and meanwhile my eyes are wide open. At times like this, I like to gaze up at the stars to clear my head. I've been that way since I was a kid. Looking up at the big starry sky makes my dreams feel small, which makes it feel like I can actually make them come true. I didn't believe in gods when I was a kid. Maybe that's because the night sky took their place for me. Hey, Teach, will you talk with me a while? I bet you figured this out, but I wasn't born in Fodlan. Where I come from, the people of Fodlan are looked down on as cowards. Technically, that cowardice runs in my veins. On my mother's side, anyway. That's why the people who were around me when I was growing up thought of me as an outsider. But I don't believe the people of Fodlan are cowards. That kind of perspective is just based on ignorance. The person from Fodlan who I know best is my mother. She fell in love with a man from the wrong side of the border and had the guts to leave home to pursue that love. I always threw that in the faces of anyone who tried to make a fool of me. My mother is proof the people of Fodlan aren't all cowards. Just saying that doesn't achieve anything, though. I need to destroy the prejudices that have taken root in my homeland. That's why I came here, to see Fodlan with my own eyes. I thought I might be able to find a new perspective that could help me change things. And what did I find? That the people here view anyone who's an outsider as a beast of sorts. I was shocked. Even though our cultures and beliefs are completely different, our two lands have that much in common. That's when I realized the only way to change things is to bring the whole world together and start anew. That's the dream I've been working toward since I first entered the Officers Academy 5 years ago. To unify the Alliance, and then all of Fodlan, and to bring a new set of values to this new land of mine. After that, I'd expand that vision to the rest of the world, break down the walls, and let a new perspective come rushing in, start all over. Do you think that's just a crazy pipe dream, or a brilliant ambition?
This right now, I feel like is more relevant than it's ever been.
Yeah.
I think you can.
Not too long ago, I would have said it was too much for me to accomplish on my own. But that's not how I feel anymore. And that's because I have you on my side now. Lately, I've spent a lot of time thinking about how I wouldn't have made it this far without you. You and me, Teach. We can go anywhere. Do anything. I hope that you always walk in step with me. At least, until the day comes when we can look out at the peaceful world we've built. Together.
I love that so much. Like, generally I do.
Thank you.
Suddenly Ingrid is here.
Yeah. But to me, I find that to be absolutely fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
Because with Dimitri, it was always about getting Fargus back up and running and uniting the people.
Mm-hmm.
Ferelgard was about taking down the establishment. Claude was looking at it from an outsider's perspective, and one that didn't depend on one side has got to die.
Yeah.
With Edelgard and Dimitri, it was always a sense of my perfect world cannot exist because there's an other side existing.
Mm-hmm.
But Claude's like, I've seen things from an outside perspective, and I know such a thing can exist. Honestly, I feel like from a moral standpoint, I think Claude's probably one of the best characters in this game. Like, don't get me wrong, you've got the redemption arc that Dimitri goes through, you've got the self-doubt issues that Marianne goes through, you've got the anxiety of Bernie, you've got the adjustment periods of Petra. You've got the dynamic that Sylvain has, the family issues that like people like Raphael has, Lorenz has, Sylvain has, Ingrid, and so on and so forth.
Mm-hmm.
But Claude's like, he's trying to do the most from probably a disadvantageous position. Especially within the Alliance, because people like Lorenz be like, what are you doing here? How are you a leader of the Alliance? In all honesty, it kind of makes Lorenz seem like more of a dick. Like, Claude's probably saying, like, I want to unite everyone in Fodlan. And it's like, but you're not from here, so you can't do anything.
Yeah.
No, seriously, I'm definitely thinking Claude is probably... Like, I don't know for sure, but the Golden Deer route might honestly turn into be my favorite route in all of this game.
Mm-hmm.
And I did not expect that from the last base story.
I just hope that the rest of this isn't going to be about just us taking down the Empire. I hope there's more nuances to it.
Like, we're probably not gonna be, but I hope we learn so much more. But we'll have to see. Until then, guys, what do you think of the Golden Deer up to this point in the game? Would love to hear your thoughts. But until then, we are going to end things up here. So, next time on the Golden Deer, we're just going to try and rebuild the monastery back to where it once was. and see what we can do. Until then, see you guys next time. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, then please by all means be sure to like it, and of course if you want to subscribe to see more, please by all means subscribe, and we'll see you next time. See you later.
It's been ages since we've done an outro.
Yay!